Hey everyone, Smouse is back in the house, and today I have a mail call video from you. This is from my good friends, Clever Coin Name and Lady Kid Nichols. This is stuff I've been picking up over several months, um, mostly from auctions and things like that. They do silent auctions, they also do live stream with auctions. I'll put both their links down in the description, so check both of them out. They're very cool people, and they've been around the coin community for a while. So if you haven't heard of them or subscribed to them, go over and check them out. Basically, I'll win one thing here or there, and they hold on to it for me. And after a certain amount of time, or the pile gets big enough, then they ship it. That saves them on shipping and stuff like that, and me money for shipping. So let's just get started then. We're gonna go basically large to small because sometimes size matters. Sometimes it doesn't. But we're going to start off with a more modern 20 rupee from India. This is only 50% silver, but it is a very large coin. As you can see, it actually doesn't even fit in this oversized holder. Just to give a comparison, I have a Morgan dollar, and you can see the Morgan is definitely smaller. So, but it's only 50% silver, but even at that being this large, it's a nice chunk of silver. And I believe I won this in one of their auctions for a round melt. Because they always have this ongoing joke that I like to get big silver coins from them for a really cheap price. And, if nobody else wants to bid on them, I'll take really big silver at a cheap price. Next we have a 1935 5 Bolivar. This is a really cool coin. Pretty good shape too. I mean, the shape's round, but pretty good condition. Very pretty back. Still got a lot of the details. You can see the letters starting to wear off a little bit at the bottom. But it is 90%. And it is the same size as a Morgan. So just to give you value-wise, be around the same cost as a Morgan. And these actually do hold a good value, kind of like a Morgan does. And I got this one real cheap. That's because CM Silver wasn't in the stream yet, and that was one of the early things auctioned off. Because usually he'll grab those, and I don't usually bid as high as he does on things. Still a good price. He usually buys them at a good price. I'm cheap. I like really good prices. This is a 1891. They call this the baby head, as for obvious reasons. This Alfonso, I guess that's the 8th, 13th. I don't know my Roman numerals. Became king when he was a very young lad, and they deemed this one the baby head coin. There's a couple different, smaller versions, and the baby head went on until it hit his toddler years, and then he was a toddler on the coin. But this is 1891, 90% silver, same size as the Morgan, just like the last one. This coin does look like it has been cleaned. I did win it at a really good price. And Clever told me that I got that for a steal. It was under what he paid for it. So I threw him a couple more bucks just so he didn't lose any money. Because, that's what friends do. And he's definitely a friend. Picked up this, another great deal. A little over 90% silver, same size as a Morgan. It's not like the newer, and I think that's what people were thinking when they were bidding on this. This is un peso, but the later ones get a little bit smaller. But this one is a Morgan-sized or crown-sized un peso. I believe it's also been cleaned a little bit. But this one's from 1903. And again, like I said, there you go. So it actually probably has a little more, without looking it up, just might have a slightly bit more silver in it than a Morgan. Now I got this one. Is this one Australian? Yes, it is. This one's Australian, 1944. Flooring. I actually got this one under melt. People were sleeping on this one too. This one is not 50% silver like the British ones. It is 925. I believe. I could be wrong. We can double check. It's more silver than what the common ones for the Great Britain are, and I don't think people were paying attention. And didn't get it for much undermelt, a couple, 50 cents or so, something like that. But I'll buy silver undermelt all day long. Stupid not to. 1921 straight settlements, 50% silver, half dollar or 50 cents. We got 1000 Reis. Don't get excited. I don't think it's as much as it sounds. This is from Brazil, 1907. 90% silver. And there is a story behind this one. They had a Columbian expedition, half dollar, up for auction. Did not bid on it because I do have several 1893s. And I said something in chat about that. So Clever said I have some 1892s. So we talked afterwards through email or texting. Actually, it was texting. And I said, I'll take an 1892 for a fair price if you have one that's in decent shape you want to send me. So I get this. I ain't mad. I've had these for 8 weeks now. I never say anything to him, but he sent me an 1893. It was still a good price for an 1893. So I'm not mad at it. I just wouldn't have bought another one because I think this is either my 5th or 6th one. I was trying to get the 1892, but I'm not, like I said, no hard feelings. It's a great coin. It's in great condition, and it was still a fair price, so I don't mind buying it. But I was hoping for an 1892. And this was a giveaway win. A very darkened franc from France. 1918. And he says he's almost 100% sure it's silver. I'm pretty sure it's silver too, but it's definitely got some really dark tinting. The camera's actually picking up a lot better than you can see with your eyes. So that's what I got from Clever, coin name, and Lady Kid Nichols. Got some stickers from him too. Stickers are always cool. So, really appreciate it, Clever and Lady Kid Nichols. Love getting this stuff. Need to start building up another wallet with you guys. Might have to wait till after the holidays. Been kind of getting to that time of year where things at work slow down, and I get paid by the work I do. I work, in case anybody didn't know, I am a technician and I do work on cars. And we get paid by the work we do. So if people don't come in to get work or spend the money to have their car worked on, I don't get much money either. So during the holidays when I'm spending extra money, that's when everybody else isn't spending money. So I'm spending more and making less at this point in time, coming up with the holidays. So it's not a good combination when you kind of live close to paycheck anyway. So anyways. Everybody have a great Sunday. I do have a video coming out in the middle of the week. Went to a model show last weekend. Picked up a lot of good, cool models. And these are plastic models that you build, glue together, paint, stuff like that. That's how I got into eBay. I have an eBay link. I'll put that in the description too. The Star Wars ones that I did a video on this past week. Some of you may have saw. I got half of them set up to go on today. I'm going to finish the other half this morning. So they'll be live today. And I'm going to do an auction or buy it now on them. So within the next week, hopefully they'll all sell. If not, I'll keep them because they're really cool and they are Star Wars and they'll just look good on the shelf. So now I'm rambling. We're in 10 minutes. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you listening to me ramble. And I really, really hope you have a good day.